bulkhead is giving way! Get everyone out of here! Iceberg, right ahead! Hard to starboard! Full astern!
Each bulkhead was exceeded, water spilled into the next. This progressive flooding sealed the ship's fate. She did not sink in one piece. Under immense stress, the hull buckled and tore, leaving the stern to plunge into the icy abyss.
Iceberg, right ahead! Hard to starboard!
It was the largest passenger ship ever built, and people even believed it was practically unsinkable. But something happened.
Iceberg, right ahead!
On the cold night of April 14, 1912, one iceberg changed history forever. More than 1,500 people lost their lives. And over a century later, one question still remains. What really happened to the Titanic? The Titanic was more than a ship. It was a symbol of luxury, ambition, and human confidence.
The vessel is truly a marvel.
And at the time, it was the largest moving object humans had ever built. And inside, passengers were surrounded by extraordinary luxury. There were grand dining rooms, elegant suites, and facilities designed to make the voyage feel like a floating hotel. And beneath all that luxury was an extraordinary feat of engineering. To the world, watching her leave, Titanic represented something bigger than transportation. It represented progress. On April 10th, 1912, hundreds of passengers had boarded with dreams of a new life, a new beginning.
It is a dynamic view, isn't it?
Indeed, truly a magnificent voyage.
Or simply an unforgettable journey. But for the first few days, everything appeared to be going according to plan. But beneath the calm surface, something was waiting ahead.
Do you feel that slight vibration?
Just the engines carrying us swiftly.
Captain, message from the Masaba.
The wireless operators were beginning to receive warnings. Other ships had reported ice in the area. Titanic received several messages about ice, but the ship continued through the night. The conditions were especially dangerous. The sea was unusually calm, and that calm would make something very difficult to see.
Children first, please!
An iceberg. An iceberg, barely visible against the darkness. He immediately sounded the warning bell. And down on the bridge, the crew reacted. The order was given, "Hard a starboard!" The engines were ordered to revert, but the ship was already too close. The iceberg scraped along the starboard side, and most passengers, they barely understood what had happened. But below deck, the damage was already catastrophic.
The bulkhead is giving way! Get everyone out of here!
The collision had damaged several watertight compartments, and the ship's designers had built it with watertight compartments, but those compartments could not save her. The damage extended too far forward, and immediately Captain Edward Smith was given the news Titanic could not be saved. The order was given immediately to prepare the lifeboats, but there was a terrible problem. There weren't enough lifeboat seats for everyone on board.
There were only 20 lifeboats for over 2,000 souls.
Women and children first, please! Step forward into the boat.
The lifeboats were lowered one by one, and tragically, some boats left with empty seats. Meanwhile, the ship continued to sink lower into the Atlantic. Passengers were being separated from family members. And as the night became darker, the reality finally became impossible to ignore. The ship was going down. The lights went out, and then the Titanic disappeared beneath the Atlantic. More than 1,500 people were gone.
Drink this, it will help.
At around 4 a.m., the RMS Carpathia finally reached the survivors, but the rescue came too late for more than 1,500 people. Disaster shocked the world, but the sinking also exposed serious weaknesses in maritime. New rules were introduced, including stronger requirements for lifeboats and continuous radio watches. Titanic didn't sink because of one single mistake. It was a chain of decisions, conditions, and circumstances that turned a collision into one of history's most famous disasters. And perhaps that's the real lesson of Titanic. Technology can make us feel powerful, but it can never make us invincible. And that's what really happened to the Titanic.